is a box, a musical box, wound up and ready to play. But this box can hide a secret inside. Can you guess what is in it today?
My box. It has things inside. And we can unpack it. And maybe as we unpack what's in our communities, we can learn by it. So one of the things that I did was take this box to our local car boot sale, and I asked the people at the car boot sale 3 different questions. Isn't it good that? Wouldn't it be good if? And isn't it a shame that? I had a really good response. And here we go. I put up a post box for people to put their answers in, and I've decorated the post box with stuff from the community. And people did answer. I was really surprised and really pleased. So, the people at the car boot said, wouldn't it be good if we had a cinema? If it stopped raining? If there were more clubs? If there were less cars? People would be kind to each other. We could live in harmony. I also asked the same 3 questions online on Facebook that morning, and I put their answers in this box. I've decorated this box with words that I found really powerful, and phrases that I found powerful from joining God, remaking the church and changing the world. So their answers from online have been printed out and put into the box to make them more real, sort of lifted them off the internet. Their answers: wouldn't it be good if people were less selfish, more people rode bikes, people used the high street, we had a train station. So it's the same sort of answers that we had from the other people. Isn't it good that we have lovely coastal views and walks, we live in a beautiful area, we have great community events. The big dots on this map are the car boot people, and the small dots are the Facebook people. I was also hoping to take this into our church community and ask them the same three questions, but unfortunately the opportunity didn't arise to do that. It would have been interesting to put their dots alongside the other dots to sort of show that we all do live here together. So that's my first lot of mapping and my first bit of unpacking, which I think is also quite important. My next map, which is something that's quite passionate to me, is allotments. So the next map that I did was Hello Portishead. Hello Portishead is an online community on Facebook that lots of people interact. I put a few photos from one day on Hello Portishead. So they're very random, just very random. And I've mapped where these photos came from. And it was really interesting that a lot of the photos were coming from the Marine Regate. Our faith communities in Portishead, where are they? It's not surprising that there aren't any in here. Or any in here. Oh, top Portishead in bloom. All the places that they do all their wonderful projects. More maps. What else have we done? Oh, buses. This map is Turn the Tide, and the most amazing organisation that plan to tackle marine pollution through regular beach cleans. They have an amazing sense of community, very inspiring people to be involved with. What else have I got in my box? Oh, independent stores. Oh, this map is my footsteps around Portishead. Where do I travel? I've been doing this for about a month, and once again, I don't go down here very often, or even over here. But it's just quite interesting to see where I get to go. Severn Siren. What's a Severn Siren? And it shows the areas that covers. On the 3rd of the 3rd at 3 o'clock, we have a massive air raid siren. And if we hear that not on the 3rd of the 3rd, we're advised to go inside, to stay in and to tune in. And it's in case of a chemical leakage on Severn side. But that's what's on the outside of my box. Now inside the box, I've been mapping where I go for 14 days and what I see. I think it's quite self-explanatory, but it's just quite interesting to see where I was going, who did I see, and what this living in Portishead means to me, and also that this is what I've put inside this box, but anybody could do this box and it will have very, very, very different results. So maybe we don't really know what's inside our boxes. And I've also filled it with lots of pictures that are relevant to me living in Portishead, and the history and the connections that this village brings to me. There, if you can see them all. There we go. Okay, so that is what's on the inside. Okay, I'm going to repack some of these boxes with the questions in. I think the whole process of building this box has just been really good, to just listen and to think about what we live and where we live and how we live it. Okay, the last side is listening to what our neighbouring communities are doing and what they can tell us about our community. I think my map shows the holes where we could be, but it doesn't actually show or map what's missing. And I just want to talk about when I went on a bird watch the other week and I realised that we no longer hear the skylark, and that was a really huge moment where I realised I'm very good at hearing what we used to hear or no longer hear. We accept the silence, we become used to it. I just want to read you this about the skylark. For Wordsworth, the skylark was a minstrel, a pilgrim of the sky. For Shelley, it was blithe spirit, showering the earth with a rain of melody. And the lesser poets before and since have added their praises until the skylark became one of Britain's best loved birds. So if we create a landscape for the skylark to soar and to sing, I wonder what would happen when we recreate a landscape in our communities that allows people to hear the voice of Jesus, that allows them to sing praise from the landscape that we've created. We're not creating anything new, we're just reintroducing something that we've always had, something that we've forgotten, something that they have forgotten. We just need to look quietly and slowly to the little things. To the things that are special. To the things that make us smile. And the things that we can share in a way that other people can understand. Thank you for watching my videos. Bye bye.